Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more FM22. We are playing with the Bohemians, the Kangaroos, in the Czech Republic. First division, that is. Fortuna, Liga, I believe it's called. Yeah, and we got a game here, the second game in the league, where we're playing Sigma Olmuk at home. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce them, but I'm gonna go with it. Very, very even game. Both teams had their chances to score, but none of us did. We did have an injury to Fulnick. Not great. Play of the match, their goalkeeper. It was that type of game, wasn't it? As you can see on the heat map as well, it's alright. I think a draw here is okay. I feel like it's okay. After that match was played, I sold the player, Honek. Yeah, he is sold for 215k. Not bad. He was just not part of my plans. I mean, yeah, we could play him on that attacking midfield role, but and he's definitely not a bad player. But you know what? I took the money here. Is it a mistake? I don't know. He's 28. You know, we are not building. That's not building for the future, is it? I mean, taking the money and finding someone else, I think that is more building for the future. Someone younger, right? So I replaced him with another player. I'm gonna show him here. So here he is, Kratoshvili. Kratoshvili. I think that's how you pronounce it. 25-year-old, and we got him on loan, so he's not one of ours. But yeah, it's he's not too expensive or anything in the wages, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. It's pretty much a player for a player here, I think he's decent. I think he's gonna be decent for this season. A little bit more well-rounded, but not the best finisher or dribbler. But maybe a little bit better when it comes to the defensive compared to the other guy, which I was looking for, to be honest. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that deal. In the next match, we played away from home Mlada Boleslav. That's a good name. I like that name. If I said it correctly, I don't know, but it sounds cool. So another draw here, another very even match, also in terms of the statistics, and it also felt like, in the EMI, it felt like a very even match, that both teams had a couple of chances here and there, but nothing really big. And that seems to be kind of... Maybe we're really hard to play against, I don't know, but we are not the favorite. Also, the other match before, we weren't favorites. The other teams are favorites. Small, very small, tiny bits of favorites compared to us. So I think a draw here is not bad away from home. And who came up with the goal? Well, the new guy, on new loan deal, Kratoshvili, with the goal here in the 84th minute to secure that 1-1. Pretty good. Also play of the match. So I mean that loan deal worked out right away, didn't it? So yeah, there we go. The last match of the bunch here, just a couple to play in between episodes here. So this was the last one. Tbilisi away from home. Again, we weren't the favorites. They were small favorites for this one as well. So, and as you can see, another pretty tight game. They were probably the best team out there, if I got to be honest here. But yeah, another pretty even game where I made a small tactical... No, actually, we have played all the way long with playing out from the back. That hurt us here. They definitely went up and tried to beat us playing it out from the back, and that they did get it. We made one of our central defenders, I don't remember who it was. I think it was actually Krapka. As you can see, 6.0, terrible. And I think it's because he gave the ball away where he tried to play out from the back, as he is told to do. In this tactic. So small mistake there, and that is leading into us making some changes for the next game. Actually, quite a few changes that I have thought about, but also some of them I have also done in these games, where the last 3 games that I have played. But you know what? It's again, a draw here is not a bad deal for us. I think again, getting points in these games are not bad. Goal from what is his name? Kramusta. Yeah, our advanced forward up there. So that's pretty good. Play of the match for Fortley. Who's that? Oh, that's this guy. Fortley. Yeah, because I looked at my notes here. Jan Folletny. Play of the match. There we go. 8.0. Wow, that's pretty good against us, actually. But yeah, I think they were the better team here. But I'm happy getting points here. I'm very happy about getting points here. Well, there we have it. 3 matches played, 3 draws. Haven't lost yet. At least we can, take that away. Now, we do have a game against Viktoria Plzeň here. We are at home, and we are actually not that... It's not far... Okay, they are favorites, but they're not a very big favorite here. We could see another pretty even game, but I would say... I'm inclined to say that they're gonna win with at least one goal here. That's what I'm expecting to see. And then we have another match here against Slavia Prague, and I guess this FA Cup was moved because it was actually in between the other two matches. We're not gonna play that Brosna game. They are not a good team. It's a non-league team that we should easily win, as we can see here. 1.73 favorites away from home. So, yeah, today it's going to be Viktoria Plzeň and Slavia Prague, two of the biggest opponents in the league, absolutely. Probably the biggest two, actually. So, let's... oh, I got one more thing, because I did sign one more new player right away. Actually, just a couple of days ago here, I think it was the 19th of August, we got him in. Actually, we can see it in here. Transfer history, there he is. It was the 16th, okay, fair enough. Dudera, and he's an interesting one. He's a wing-back. And he's a loan deal, kind of, because he is loaned from Mlada Boleslav, but he's joining permanently in half a year's time for 240k. So he's not cheap, but he is someone I'm gonna build upon, right? He's 23. He's definitely the kind of wingback I was looking for. Rapidly fast. I mean, his strengths are how fast he is. 18 pace and 17 acceleration, and also 13 agility. This guy is very he's probably one of the fastest players in Europe. Like he's probably in top 10 or at least top 20 in quickest players in Europe. He is very quick, this guy. So it's gonna be interesting to see him in there. He also got a reasonable left foot, which is interesting. I actually didn't check his mentality over here. He is balanced, good. He's very balanced. That's what I was looking for, actually, or something like that. But yeah, very attacking-minded wingback. So that's gonna be interesting to see. He has actually played a couple of games, but not done too good for Mlada Boleslav, or whatever their name is. But yeah, he's coming in, and I don't know, no, he's not starting in for us because his condition is poor. But like I said, he's costing us a lot of money soon enough, but it is what it is. I was looking for more wingbacks, and he's in. Like I said before, I've made, well, quite a few small changes here to the tactic. We are now playing with an Volante up here in the defensive midfield instead of a roaming playmaker. I think this role is going to be better than... the roaming playmaker, because of all the changes I've also done. So we got that. We also are playing with a halfback now on defense. Petrok is perfectly suited for that role, actually, and all the other players that I will play here is also perfectly suited for that role. Who will drop pretty deep when we are in possession. He will drop down here and get into this spot where basically this new role is also his. He would drop down there and try to bring the ball forward instead of one of the defenders here. So often we will see a lot of control on the right-hand side here because of how I'm setting it up now. So a halfback, and because of that, well, not because of it, because I want to, also a wide center back who is gonna drift out really wide when we're in possession, leaving hole for this halfback to drop into. So and also the wing backs up here on auto. That means they will be a little bit further back in when they are playing up, and I also feel like we need those wingbacks to join in on defending a little bit more, so I'm gonna put them on auto instead of attacking. They are still gonna get up there. If we are having a long, a long spell of possession, they will absolutely get up there, and I've also told them to get up there, cross more often, cross from the byline, get further forward in possession. But they will also get back and help out with the marking and the tackle harder. These guys are gonna be, that's why I got a new wingback in, because they're gonna get so tired throughout the season. I'm overusing them right now. We actually only have Novi over here, who is fit to fight. He's the only guy I put in. That's not true. I do have this guy, Dostal, who can also come in, but the other guys are injured. You wonder why? Well, I'm overusing them, of course. So yeah, the wingbacks is on auto as well. I've also done a lot of instruction changes and stuff like that. This guy over here on the other side, I've changed him to a central defender as a stopper, because there will be gaps up here when the Volante is moving up. I need someone to go up and actually try and stop them from coming into us through the midfield. And this guy's gonna go up there and try and stop it, mark some guys really tight. So it's still important to have this no-nonsense guy down here dropping deep if they're going over the top. So all of those changes is working into each other, right? It's all working into each other. And with those changes, I believe I also had the attacking midfielder on attack before. I don't remember if that's the case. I've at least had him on attack at some stage. Now I'm going back to support drop. He's going to drop just a tiny bit deeper, helping out with the possession when we are trying to get it up to their final third, right? In here, I have changed two things. I have taken out this play out of defense. Saw 2 or 3 mistakes that I didn't like to see, and I didn't like how it looked, play out of defense, so I'm going to take it out. And I'm also going to try pass into space, because often there will be space for the wingbacks to run into, and often the place is going to be out there. We might be focusing play through the mid, but we will see a lot of passed into space out wide for either the target forward or the advanced forward to run into, or the complete wingbacks. Sometimes we will also see passed into space through the mid, cutting through the central defenders, or in the half spaces between fullbacks and central defenders for either the attacking midfielder or the advanced forward. Sometimes maybe also the target forward. But yeah, I want to see. I haven't seen this at all with this tactic, so I'm looking forward to that one and how that plays out in this match. Now, but that is the case. We're playing against Victoria Pilsen, so I'm not expecting wonders here. I don't expect my changes to do anything incredibly good, right? So today is gonna be Valles in goal as the sweeper keeper. We're gonna play Hulker on the right hand side, Berdaka in the central, Kostel on the left hand side, Novi on the wingback, Petrak halfback, Ikidi on the volante role, Kovrik on the other side of the wingback, attacking midfielder on new loan deal, wow, we need to rename him, don't we? Kratoshvili? I'm gonna butcher that so many times if I don't do this right. What are we gonna call him? Milos. Milos Kra. There we go. There you go, Milos Kra. Nisit and Kramusta. I should probably also rename him. Kramusta up top. They have actually played every single game, these two. So has Valles, of course. And probably also Kovarik has also probably played every single game. Alright, I think we're about ready. We just need to do the opposition instructions. Whoops. Shift, please. There we go. What is this? Trigger press when, okay. Yeah, we already do that, so that's fine. He's the defensive midfielder. Okay, cool. Alright, I think we can get into it. What kind of formation were they playing? Oh, okay. Same as us, actually. Oh, almost. Sure. I don't know how it's gonna go, to be honest. I have no idea. I would think they were winning this one, but I don't know how the game is gonna go. I have no idea. It's still too early in this save to say how we're probably gonna play against big opponents. I don't know. We are up for a show here, I hope. Hopefully we're gonna win, but nah, I don't think so. Let's see how they're. I didn't actually see their form, but we can see it in just a couple of seconds here. Yeah, okay. Better than ours. And of course, a lot of their players are also just, tiny bit better than us, right? Number 1 in the league, of course. So yeah, kickoff is right here. I mean, we are at home, so you never know what's gonna happen, but I do have that feeling that it might go their way. Just to be a little bit pessimistic. Alright, 2 minutes, 82. We have the possession so far. But it's pretty, it's in our own half, that is. Oh, we did get a shot off. Probably a header, I would think. Could be. Where's the header? Right here? Nah, probably. I don't know. Could be, but at least they're not getting anything here in the first 17 minutes. That's good. Can't really complain about how it's going right now. I mean, we don't see any highlight. I am playing on the extended highlight here, and we don't see anything, which means it's probably a fairly even game when none of the teams really can play through each other. But again, another chance for us. That was a big one. 0.16 for Kramosta. Nisit with a header, so it was a header, right? And then a long shot from Kra. Milos Kra. At least that's what we have renamed him. Alright, first highlight of the game, 39 minutes in. Köstel. Koravik. Ikedia. Okay. Could be over the top here, yeah, but we are winning it easily. Okay, good. Köstel. Is that really his name? Köstel? Yeah, Köstel probably. Kovarik, Ikedia, I don't know. Ikaidi probably. Kovarik with a that could be good. Oh, it's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. I'm gonna take it. Kind of what? 0.10? Nah, 0.04. Okay, fair enough. But still, it was worth a show. I mean, that's a decent half, isn't it? Against number 1 in the league. Could we have done better? No, I don't think so. We had 4 chances. 1 on target, but 62%. They're giving us. I mean, they are. Oh yeah, now I remember. They are actually playing a control kind of football. We are not allowing that for some reason. I'm not sure why that is. I don't know why we are not allowing them that. But looking at the pass map here, it looks like we're just not allowing them to get through the mid where they like to play. Because of how hard we press them in there. Possibly. And it definitely, I can now see that what I wanted to do is also working in terms of my changes. At least some of them, in terms of the roles. Yeah, that is working. Yeah, it looks pretty good, but we're definitely better on the right-hand side now because of this. The attacking midfielder, I need him to... I don't know, I don't know how... That's interesting. Heat map. Let me see the heat map here. Yeah. Exactly what I... Actually, that's a bit funny to see this right here, but that's probably because of the volante. Yeah, I mean, we're connecting quite well up with our midfield, aren't we? Especially the volante for some reason. I would like the Anchorman to go a little bit deeper and receive the ball, but I don't know. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. You know what? What I would really like to do here is probably bring the attacking midfielder down and play as a box-to-box or something like that. Or just a central midfielder, so he's connecting better up with the midfield. Because more so than ever, we're really trying to pass it through them and get it out to the wingers when we are getting further up, or the wingbacks when we are getting further up. Right now, he's not really connecting too well up with them. I'm going to try and put him down there. I'm going to try and put him, well, down there. It is. Maybe not on auto. Ball winning midfielder. I think box to box actually. I think box to box here could be good. I think that could be good. I don't know what. Get further forward. No. I want you to more than anything probably move into channels actually, and take more risk maybe. Shoot less often. Dribble less. Tackle harder. Mark tighter. Let's try that. Let's try that. I actually did say that he was supposed to play an attacking midfielder role, this new guy we got in. But you know what? I don't care, because we already have bought him. It's kind of, right? So he's gonna play as a... I think we might change it as a box-to-box to a box-to-box in the future. So we're probably gonna have a rotation or kind of a system change. Well, not really. I mean, it's a very slight change actually. Just putting him further down instead of having an attacking midfielder. Okay. They did get a chance now. I don't know if they are like... I don't know what they're doing, but I don't really want to change anything, but because it's kind of okay for us to get a draw here. But we could also try and go for it. I have in some of the games just put in the positive. Just to, you know, play a little bit faster, try and see if we can beat them, and sometimes it seems to be working for me. I don't want to make drastic changes. Never gonna do drastic changes. It's never working for me. Okay. Well done there by Bedakar, picking that one up. Kovarek, Ikidi, Kha, Köstel, Bedurka. Over the top to Nasid, not a bad choice. Kramusta, Kra again, Köstel. Hard to find space out wide here for some reason. I mean, we do have. I mean, there are plenty of space over here, but Kovarek, probably hard to beat this man, right? He's probably having a hard time beating this man on dribbles and pace. He's not very fast, Kovarek. He's just overall really good, solid. But he's not going to beat him there. But where we could beat him is over here, making a crossover. But they're not really crossing it over to the other side. Which I should probably take out on our wingbacks right now. I'm only crossing for Nisid. Every time they're crossing into the target forward. If I'm going to take that out, they would more often cross it all the way over. Which could be ideal here. Because there is space over here, right? There are definitely space over here to run into. And he could receive it now, but maybe not. Not a bad chance. It's still on. Still on. Novi. Cross. Didn't get to it. Good. It was a decent chance. Kovarik. All the way back to Coastal. Okay. That was a pretty good chance. I like that. I like that. That was half decent, actually. But yeah, I think the wingback should not really cross it for the target forward. Because often I want them to probably aim at whoever is free. More than the target forward. Because my plan with it was actually to get a lot of corners. And I'm not getting a lot of corners anyway. So it doesn't work the way I was thinking. Crossing it into the target forward. So I might as well try and take that out. Nisit, Novi. You can see how much space he got over here again. I mean, this guy's fairly close to him. There is space over here, but there are spaces to run into and pass it into if they wanted to go long. But these guys are told to pass it short. The guys that are allowed to do it is like Kra and... wow, Nisit is really far down. So Novi is here. Where is... Oh, the halfback is going down here, of course. Yeah. Which he should do. And that is, of course, maybe making us play a little bit better in terms of in possession. Because if we were only playing it back to the central defenders here, they would have to do a longer pass back, right? And that is... I mean, they're not pressing us directly, but a little bit. But it's just making it a little bit easier to play it around here with the halfback cutting this far back. And then he's going up there and putting out a bit of pressure on the ball holder, which is also great. Okay, this is not great. I mean, we should be good in there, but we are not. I mean, most of the goals, honestly, have been like this against us. I just don't really understand why, because we should be rather good in the air. It's 80 minutes in. I'm not surprised that they're gonna score against us, but annoying, because we have been far the better team, of course. This is actually their first highlight, playing on extended highlights, right? First highlight, and they get a goal. Well, that's how it goes. That's FM for you. That's just FM for you. And it is when we moved it to positive. I'm gonna go attacking now, because we can't really use this result for anything. I don't care if we are gonna concede again. We need to find something here. We also need to do some subs. I forgot about the subs, to be honest. Yeah, I didn't play this quite well. Yeah, put him in. Actually, what? He's on the wrong side here, isn't he? He could play over there. But I think we need him on the other side, actually. So we're gonna do it like that, and... Do I have 5 subs right now? Because I forgot to make them before that. I don't think so. I'm gonna put in... Ukvu. And also this guy, if we can. Okay, we can. Okay, we can make all 5 subs here. Okay, that's good. A lot of fresh legs in there. Petrak out. Alright. It's probably not. I tend to say that it's never really good to make that many subs, but in this case, we really need to find something. Okay. Not great, not winning the second ball here, and now they're in. Not really, we're pushing them out. But we already seen they are lethal out there. I mean, we've seen one cross and they got a goal from it, and we are pushing them on the outside. And I mean, overall, it seems to be the best choice for us to do when we are playing with 3 central defenders, right? But again, what the hell? What was that? Why were they not defending that? Why did the match engine decide that, you know what, I'm not gonna, we're not gonna defend that. We're just gonna let it go. 2 guys in there, not defending it, just letting it go directly into their guy. That was piss poor defending. Honestly, what the fuck? No, really, that was just terrible defending. Anyway, we're gonna lose this one. Not too surprised. Not too surprised at all. But I was surprised how well we played against them. I have a couple of changes I want to make. I want to make our wingbacks not play crosses into our target forward. And anything else I can think of here? Not really. I think my biggest mistake was going on positive. That created a lot of chances for them, it appears. Now, overall, we did quite well in this one. I don't really have anything too negative here. They have one shot on target, that's it, and they got it. Fair enough. We didn't have a whole lot either, but it was a pretty even game. And if we can have an even game against one of the best in the league, well, thumbs up to me. No, not to me, but thumbs up in generally speaking, in terms of how we are playing then. Yeah, I'm fairly okay with that. I mean, the result is not great, but the performance is definitely not bad. So yeah, there we go. Okie dokie. So we got a couple of changes, of course, for this next game against Slavia Prague. I have taken our attacking midfielder, putting him down on the midfield. I really thought about this for a long time, and I think a ball-winning midfielder will do the job here. Because he's almost acting like a central midfielder on support when we are in possession, and he will help out a lot defensively, winning the ball back a little bit higher up than we maybe normally would by having him in there instead of a box-to-box or anything else. I think that's gonna work, and Milos Kraj can definitely do that. He's probably born to do it. He's probably born to this role, right? He's fitting that. So I think that's pretty good. I also took out that these guys are not gonna go for the target forward, aim crosses. I want them to just go for whatever is, you know, the best one to go for. Also put the target forward on attack. Why? Well, mainly because I think we need 3 guys on attack, right? I think that's the ideal here on playing on balanced. And seeing that my wingbacks are no longer on attack, and I don't really plan to put them back on attack, probably. I think putting him on attack will do us really good. Now, Slavia Prague, if we go back here, Slavia Prague is playing a gegenpress, and so I'm a little bit worried about this one. But again, I think if we can just get a draw from this game, I would be pretty happy about that, to be honest. I would be pretty happy about a draw here against these guys. Now I didn't show you, but let's take a look at the last match passes here. And as you can see, it does look pretty good. The halfback is definitely working how I wanted it to. The attacking midfielder, again, not connecting up as much as I wanted, so we're putting him down as a ball-winning midfielder, also helping us out defensively speaking, making probably more room for the Volante to move forward. But I don't know how it's gonna look. I mean, I don't know. This Volante is definitely working out, I think. But yeah, overall, this actually looked pretty damn decent. I was just looking for something else for the box to box for the attacking midfielder. I think it's gonna be better with a ball-winning midfielder in there. But this looks really good. It was a solid game and all that. We just lost it, but overall, it was a good game, right, against Victoria Pilsen. So hopefully the small changes here and there, hopefully making it better. If not, well, we can always go back if I feel like we're going in the wrong direction. Did I change anything in here? Nope, not at all. We're still going with everything in there. Now we do need to figure out who we're gonna play in this one. I think it's I'm very much going for the same players because they're playing well. There's no two ways about it. They're playing quite well. So I don't think we're doing a whole lot of changes. I'm just looking if there is anything here that I'm seeing where I'm thinking. Our left-hand side hasn't been great on the central defense. I think I'm gonna put him on defend. Honestly, I think that might be better. I think I'm gonna do that. Save that because yeah, it might not be the 31st of. Actually, it is. It's the 29th. Oh, okay. Never mind. I don't know why I thought it was the 31st. Okay. Well, never mind. It's still the same save. Save file. That doesn't matter too much. Fulnick is almost getting back. I'm just looking for someone that I might. As you can see, the fitness on outside the first 11, not too great. Yeah, I'm not playing them in the under 23s, which I probably really should do. Puskas, can he even play on the midfield? No, he can't. No, he's more a target man kind of type. Who would go up to the midfield now? I'm just looking for who I should maybe have in here instead of Puskas. I mean, he definitely fits the spots up here, but do I really need 2 strikers on the bench? Probably not. Who of them have been playing the best? Puskas. Yeah, I think I need another midfielder in here. The question is, who can actually go up and play there? This guy could. Oh yeah. Yeah. I don't know why he is being a 2-star here in the because he looks pretty good. He's also been playing a lot in the preseason. He did okay. I think we're gonna take him with us instead of I don't know. Yeah, I'm sorry, Ukwu, but I need another midfielder in there. Got Nazarov, yeah, and I'm wondering if I should. Is he left-footed? No. Krapka, he didn't do well in the last game. I mean, he's gonna get another chance here, Krapka, instead of Lussel or Kustel. They haven't been great. Neither of them have been great over there. Not great at all, actually. Alright, I think I'm ready to go here. Actually, opposition instructions. Yep, need to do that. There we go. Anything here they're saying? Oscar, hard in on him. Okay. Sure. Whoops. We can do that. Change it. Always mark, always press, always tackle. What about this guy? Always trigger a press. We already do that. And this is probably tight marking. Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. But this is going to be a tricky one, isn't it? I think it's going to be a very tricky match to win this one. I mean, I said that the last time around as well, and we were probably the better team in that match. But yeah, when you're playing against the best, you're expecting to get beaten, right? Hopefully we won't have the same result as last time. It would be annoying to be the best team in there and then lose again. That would be really terrible. Well, you never know. You never know. But we are away from home this time around, so yeah, I'm not expecting a whole lot here. We're 8th in the league now. It's not too bad. Kind of where I was expecting us to be. But I would like to get a win again soon. Lots of draws, and now also a loss. Not entirely good. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, the halfback is going down there, and then that's not the greatest ball in the world, but whatever. Okay. Alright. Let's see how it goes here. We're pretty far up. Okay, they are getting a chance here? Not really. Oh, maybe they are. Alright. Down the line. I mean, that is what... If we are letting them in, we're letting them in this way. But another goal from the far post against our wingback, who is apparently going in and... Yeah. I'm wondering if I should not use my wingbacks for that and use the central defenders, because... it is the central defender. Well, never mind then. Not a whole lot I can do here. This is what we are allowing them to do, right? The way we're playing, we are allowing them on the outside and do these crosses. And we should win these 9 out of 10 times. We should win these with the central defenders we have. But in this case, Holker not doing too well. He's on the right side of him. He just doesn't really... Yeah. Was that Unienka? Oh no, it's Ulyanka. Okay, I thought it was Unienka. Still a very, very good player. Way better than our players, but yeah, it's not great defensive work by Hulka. Not great at all, actually. I mean, Hulka is not a very, very, very big central defender or anything, but we should still do better on that. And here we go again. Are we gonna lose this one as well? All right, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Put him in the inside here and put Bedaka out here instead, because he's way bigger. This dude, he's way bigger. Let's do that. We can't have that happening too many times. I mean, that's just not gonna work for me. Now there's the question: is this guy gonna get the header now against Hulka? I mean, then I need to do something else, don't I? Oh, that was better. That was better. He was definitely more on him here. It was actually Navi on him. But still, we can definitely see who they are going for in terms of their crosses. That's for sure. That was number 3 after 14 minutes. And I don't think I can stop that, unless I'm changing completely how I'm playing. This time he's going down the left. Okay, that's a good ball in. Yeah, I'm worried about these counter-attacking, but this is not really counters. They're just playing right through us here, and that should have been a goal. I don't really see what I can do here. Honestly, they're just playing through us, and I don't really see anything here where I'm thinking I need to do something drastically. They're just so much better than us. They're playing around really quickly. I don't know. I don't have an answer. I just don't have an answer. Again here, wow, where is our defenders? And that's a goal. I got nothing. Honestly, I don't have anything here. I don't know. I don't know what to change. But I think I need to... I mean, 15 minutes, we're 2-0 down. We need to change something, but I don't know. At this point, I'm probably just going to click something and hope for the best, because I don't really have anything, which is not nice to say, but... I don't know. I really don't. Could we try and go up and beat them in the high press? I don't think that's going to work against these type of guys, because they are playing for the counters. But they are not getting goals from the counter right now. They're just getting goals. Yeah, I don't know, because we are not even. It's not even because they're getting in behind us or anything. No. They're just playing through us. They're just, and that should not happen in the low block like this. So I don't really know. Shit. I mean, we don't even have the ball, do we? How much are we on the ball? 48. Okay, so we are on the ball quite a lot. How are we stopping them? How defensively are we gonna stop this? I don't know, but I need to do something here to try and stop it. Yeah, we need to try something here. Don't use title marking here. Go much higher up in there. This is probably gonna lose us the game, but we are already losing 2-0, so I might as well try this and see what happens, because right now we are absolutely getting pounded here. Go standard with. Counter press, please. Counter when it has been won. Why not? Why not? You know, wanna hold shape when we win it. Yeah, I haven't seen any. That's the thing. I have seen nothing that can indicate if I can change anything in here, because all the highlights have gone their way so far. It's all about the defensive here, and we are just gonna try to do something to change how the game is going right now. Because right now they're just playing right through us with our low block, right through us. So that's not working. Get it? Yeah. Well, this is actually kind of getting in behind us. I don't know how that's even possible. But I mean, they got some good players. Man for man, just way better players than ours. So yeah, there is also that. But Jesus, we are getting beaten here. Completely destroyed. Not great. Okay. Yeah, we're not winning any of the second balls. At all. We have only seen highlights for them. And we have seen this is the same story again. So we're not up in the high press right now. They're getting us down to where we are standing really low, and we can't do anything about that. We just can't pressure them high, because they're so good on the ball that they're just getting us down here anyway. I don't see us winning this. No matter what I think we would do, I think they're still gonna win this. I don't really see it. I just don't see any reactions we can do here. There is not really a whole lot to do. Because we haven't stopped them. We haven't stopped them at all. Well, a little bit, but I don't know. We are getting nothing. I mean, nothing. Maybe that attacking midfielder is needed. That's the thing. Our passing map looks pretty decent, solid, but we're just not getting any chances at all. It's annoying that it doesn't remember this. Move into channels, take more risk, shoot less often, dribble less, more direct, tackle harder, mark tighter, go. Anything else? Well, we do have a yellow on Ikiti, which is kind of worrying. Also anxious, yeah, I can understand that. Because we're playing piss poorly. Well, not really, we are up against it here. We're just up against a really, really, really good team. I would think that Slavia Prague is actually the biggest team in the Czech Republic. I've seen them so many times in the European competitions. Well, yeah, could we get just one chance maybe? Just something? Nope, no second ball here either. We are basically just hooving it over the top because they are pressuring up on us so high and we're not getting away with it. We cannot play through them. Yeah. Okay. Okay, don't focus through the mid. Pass into space, shoot on side. Don't play for set pieces, higher tempo, fairly wide. Don't be more expressive. Try that. Counter. Need to change something. Let's see. Let's see what happens here when we do have the ball. Let's see if we get any chances now. It was probably too late to change that, but I mean, yeah. Nah, it's just giving them better chances, apparently. Okay, whatever. Yeah. Well, it hasn't been for lack of trying, but I also did some really big changes here, and it's definitely not doing anything at all. Nothing. Nothing is it doing. It's annoying to see it, but you know what? It's yeah. I just don't think we can do anything here. Novi, let's bring him in. All right. What is mostly annoying here is that you don't really get a good feeling of why you need to see the full match to actually get an understanding of how good they actually are, this team, compared to us. Wow, look at that. There is actually... I don't think I've ever seen that before. Or maybe I have, but I just never noticed it. That's interesting. Flares. Oh, here we go. Maybe we get a highlight. With some new fresh legs in there. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Yeah? Nah. Okay, we might still have a chance here. Kovarek, low cross. No, it's not too bad. Chouette getting on it. Okay, well, at least we get one chance in this game. But that's about it. That is about it. Let's get a new striker in there. Puskas, why not? I don't really... Who should come in? Nazarov? Nah. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, does it? Confirm that once over, that's fine. I don't really have anything I wanted to do there. It's already lost. This game is completely lost, man. It's tactically, I don't even know what to change from this. I have nothing. I have no idea why we couldn't play against them at all. This is where the extended highlights is not even enough. This is where you need to watch the full game and understand why are they this much better than us. I got nothing from this. Absolutely nothing. But I think I'm going back to an attacking midfielder. Wow, there we go. At least we stopped them some bits. They didn't get as many chances here in the second half, so... But my problem with this right here is I have no idea what is going on. Except from just knowing that this team is of course better than us. But they shouldn't be this much better than us. So I'm thinking there is something tactically going on here where I'm off it, right? But I have no idea what it is. Because I haven't seen enough of the match where we are playing. Okay, that is good. That's piss poor. And it was also full time. It was just end of highlight. Oh, I hate those. I absolutely hate those. Yeah, well, applause to them, right? Applause to them. Completely destroyed us. Oh, we had nothing. And I don't even know why we didn't have anything. But I mean, they just outplayed us here. Completely. Yeah. Well, good job them. Right, so you could probably say that it went kind of how I thought it would. Us getting beaten 2 times. Which was happening. But, I mean, both games were a little bit odd here. Because the first one, we were the best team out there against Victoria Pilsen. And we still lost it. Right, but we were the better team. So tactically, that was the right choice against them. We just couldn't find any really big, opportunities. We have seen 3 goals here, where all of them are coming from us pushing them on the outside, and them actually beating us to it against our central defenders in the air, or passing into space or something that behind us. I don't know if we can do anything about that, to be honest. I don't know. We need to change our system completely if we are to do that. And then there is just gonna be other things about our tactic that are still gonna get us beaten. I think we're gonna continue with our formation. I'm probably gonna continue developing it a little bit, but we're definitely going downhill when it comes to our form. But we have been playing okay. That's the annoying part, right? We've been playing okay in most of the games. We just didn't get the results we needed or were probably looking for. And 100%, none of these games we were the favorites. None of them. So that's also something you have to remember. We are not favorites for any of these games at all. We were not even favorites for this one. So, yeah, there is that as well. But this game, I'm just gonna write it off the books and just say, fair enough, they're that much better than us. Which they probably are, to be honest. So tactically, I'm probably going to go back to the attacking midfielder because I didn't really like what I was seeing. I'm actually going to roll it back to this 1.5. Do we want to save that? No. Just go back to the target forward on support. This stopper, I'm probably still going to put him on defense. But yeah, it could have been better. It could have been better this episode, but you know what? It was exactly what we expected. 2 losses. There we go. Let's move on, and hopefully we can... I need to pick up some games now. I need to pick up some wins. Also for the morale, because if the morale is getting really hit, then you're gonna lose even more. You cannot let it spiral out of control. So we need to pick up some... we got a home game here against Slovakia. I need to win that when we are not recording here. When are we gonna come back? We got a game against Sparta Prague, who is also a big boy. But I think I want to come back a little bit later, potentially. Maybe, I mean, that's too many games, isn't it? So maybe Sparta Prague, maybe. That's not too, that's like 5, 6 games, 7 games with the FA Cup. And we have a game against Sparta Prague and Slin in that case. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Yeah. So guys, I hope you enjoyed it, even with the 2 losses, but it was expected. And I will see you around next time.